Makharijul Furuz mean obligatory shares, denominators and adjustments. Obligatory shares, denominators and adjustment. The obligatory shares mentioned in the Holy Quran are 6. For the purpose of distribution of inheritance, the scholars classified them into 2 groups. The first group is half, 1/4, and 1/8. Got it?
Yes.
And the second group is 2/3, 1/3, and 1/6. So now if in a case there is one hair whose share is half, another one is there whose share is 1/4, so for sure the denominator will be 4. If there is one sharer or hair whose share is half, and there is one whose share is 1/8, so for sure the denominator will be 8. If there is one sharer or 2 sharer, this is not the case of one, whose share is 2/3, and another one whose share is 1/3, so then for sure the denominator will be 3. If there is 2 sharers whose share is 2/3, or there is one sharer whose share is 1/3, but another one whose share is 1/6, so now the denominator will be 6. But now, if there is one sharer whose share is half, and from these 3 any one is there, from these 3 types, anyone is there, so then for sure the denominator will be 6. If there is this sharer whose share is 1/4, and any one of these 3, so then for sure the denominator will be 12. If there is one sharer whose share is 1/8, and any one of these 3, so then for sure the denominator will be 24. Got it?
Got it.
So now the denominator will be 2, 4, 8, 6, 12, 24. Got it? Then in cases, we will enlarge these 6. We will enlarge these 6. So each group's shares are based on dividing from one side and doubling from the other side. Now look, this is the first group. So from this side, you have to divide. Yes? So you will divide half in 2, so that will become 1/4. You will divide 1/4 in 2, so that will become 1/8. From this side, doubling. You will double the 1/8, it will become 1/4. You will double the 1/4, it will become 1/2. Here from 2/3, you will divide it, it will become 1/3. You will divide it, it will become 1/6. From this side, double 1/6, that will become 1/3. And double 1/3, that will become 2/3. So, each group's share are based on dividing from one side and doubling from the other side. When there came in the situation concerned 2 or more shares, but all from one group, then the denominator of the lesser share will be the denominator of its double, and of the double of it as well. As we mentioned, that 6 will be the denominator of 1/6, 1/3, and 2/3 as well. Got it? And 8 will be the denominator of 1/8, 1/4, and half as well. Got it?
Yes.
And if two groups mean 2 sharer, but one from one group, another from the other group, then we will take into consideration the first group share. So if there is any one of the second group, but from the first group is one who is taking half, got it? So then the denominator will be 6. If from the first group there is a sharer whose share is 1/4, and any one of the group 2 is there, the denominator will be 12. And if there is a sharer from the first group whose share is 1/8, and anyone from the second group, the denominator will be 24. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين.